We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
We've waited a long time for this fight. And there's the bell to start the round. The right hook misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Big hooks upstairs. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. No defense for that hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he scores with the counter. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. Can't score with that jab. They're both trying for a knockout. Insane action. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance, because they will just stay in your face.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both want a highlight reel knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That counter punch punch got him clean. Talk about Alvarez in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. A straight right just misses. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we continue?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Munguia now, he's in some serious trouble. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That was not a good moment for... Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. The true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Miss with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh my word, the Mexican now. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated.
Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Oh, Munguia now. He's in some serious trouble. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last... And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A swing and a miss with that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Step back. Compose yourself. Compose the pace. Then move. Then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That left hook misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering. They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change. Oh, my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Don't let this fighter speed. Munguia now flat on his back. Is he going to get up? And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to waste time. Get step.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Straight right just misses. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that lap. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he scores with the counter. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook was thrown with some bad intention. And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Munguia is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was her.